dictionary named the word parasocial word of the year in 2025. You know how crazy people have to be for Cambridge to name it word of the year? And honestly, after everything I'm about to tell you guys, I completely understand why it was named word of the year for 2025. And for anyone that's wondering, what is parasocial, Neajar? It's basically when you feel like you know a celebrity. But where it starts to get weird, where it starts to become a problem, is when you forget it's a one-sided relationship. See, my celebrity crush was Jacob Sartorius, but I knew it was one-sided. I knew I will never meet the guy. He probably doesn't know I exist. But some people genuinely think that they will get married to Jacob Sartorius. I think that's crazy. I think that's delusion. When I think of crazy fans, one certain group one fandom comes to mind. That's the K-pop world. Now, I did a bit of research into K-pop fans, and there's a particular word used for some of these fans. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm about to butcher the word so badly. A sasaeng? A sasaeng? They're basically professional stalkers. You got the parasocials, they're amateurs, they're babies, baby, they just got into it. But a sasaeng, ooh, this is their lifestyle. They live and breathe stalking. The FBI needs to hide these people because they will find where your mother lives, your father lives. They will find the names of your dogs and cats, the dead ones as well. Oh my god. They are crazy. Let's research one particular idol and see how crazy their fans are. So I went onto Twitter and I just searched up Jungkook sasaeng. Why is this the first video I see? A Russian army chased away a Japanese sasaeng. He was trying to figure out Jungkook's stalkers by trying out codes and writing them down in a notebook. I thought this is already crazy enough. Not only did girl flew from Japan. She came with a whole damn notebook. Homegirl was actually standing outside his door going, okay, maybe he put his birthday, yes, 1982, okay, no, okay, cross that one out, yep, okay, maybe because he's such an angel, he put angel numbers, okay, 3333, now, oh, maybe he thinks he's a little devil, because the things he be doing on stage, yes, 666, no, Homegirl was actually just standing there writing down numbers. I thought, okay, can't get any crazier than this. Oh, it does. Hit play! Oh, it gets crazy. Oh, let's pause that video. Why this girl has a suitcase outside this door in the jar? Don't be silly, don't be stupid, use your brain. She just came from the airport. Yeah, she just came from the airport. Can she not leave it in the hotel room? Got you there. You know why she got that suitcase there? Let me tell you. Because she's expecting Jungkook to let her move in. As soon as she opens that door, she's expecting Jungkook to be like, sup lady, come in, guest room right over there, I was expecting you. You know what, I'ma make you my wifey. Honey single lady, honey single lady, honey single lady. Not single anymore, because you are my girl. You are my wife. Honeymoon next week. We're going to the Maldives. So then, now you might be thinking, okay, this girl's clearly crazy. She's clearly going through some stuff. Mental health issues. It's knocking on her door. But I carry on watching this video. Huh? Homegirl knows she's doing something wrong, doing something evil, doing something creepy, doing something stalkish. Because if she thought she was doing something right, she wouldn't be covering her face like this. She really wouldn't. She'd be, hey, take pictures of me, take videos. Yes, I am breaking into Jungkook's home. And I think that's okay. That's normal. That's great. That's amazing. Wow. Give me an award. No, she knows she's doing something wrong. But the reason why I made this video was because of my girl, Keke Palmer. You know it ain't Keke Palmer. Oh, she got stalked. Keke Palmer recently was on a podcast. And a guy came up to her and was like this. Will you marry me, Keke Palmer? I thought, oh my god. Not only that, but it was in front of an audience. An audience? Oh, I felt sorry for my man. Let's watch the video.
About this film, and that attracted me was the idea of... Sorry, go. What's going on? Is this a prank? No, that's... Y'all talking about no. Well, I guess we got to get this settled then.
She wants to say yes. Okay.
That was the part where, I cringed. Wallahi lazim. This is how I reacted when I first seen that video. I got up and at least had to do this. I felt so embarrassed for my man, but oh my god, can you see, bro? There's a teardrop just going down my eye. I felt so embarrassed for him. I was like, not only you went in front of an audience, front row near the stage, you got on your knees, you put a ring out. But when she said no, you tried to convince her more. You were like, no. She wants to say yes. Everybody help her. Say yes, say yes, say yes. Bro, I almost cried for that guy, I swear. But I see a podcast that she's done after this one. And oh my god, let's give our props to Keke Palmer. She basically said,
I've got to be careful with how I break the reality of this guy. This is nothing to play with. And that's why I got started feeling sad, because I was thinking to myself, man, this guy is in a really bad way, man.
That it's not about her anymore. She said it's not about her anymore. She clocked what was going on, and this guy was being very real, very serious, dressed proper. Got an expensive ring. She said that ring was expensive.
The ring looked expensive.
And she knows expensive. She Keke Palmer. You got money, so she knows luxury. They want you to be obsessed, because if you're obsessed, you make them lots of money. The obsessed fans give them the most money. Then they start complaining when those obsessed fans really do affect their privacy. They're okay with you buying all their stuff, but as soon as you affect their real life privacy, they're gonna come attacking. They'll be like, why are you following me? Why are you following me? Chaperone. Why are you following me? You created that environment. You wanted them. You set that system up. You wanted them to be obsessed. Then once they start being obsessed, that's when you start crying about it. But again, it's not really. Most celebrities, they don't do that. It's really just the label's fault. Of the businesses, the companies, whoever's representing you, they want you to be obsessed. They want you to be so obsessed. They don't. Most of these companies don't care about your well-being. They really don't. They don't. But yeah, just be careful out here, like, and please don't take my video seriously. This is a joke. This is an unserious video. I'm just throwing my 2 cents in it.